Net Promoter Score, or NPS, is a way of measuring customer happiness which was developed by Fred Reichheld at Bain & Company. You may have taken a survey at some point which only had two questions. The first question is something like, how likely would you be to recommend ABC Company to a friend or colleague? You could pick an answer from 0 to 10, with 0 being not at all likely to recommend, to 10 being very likely to recommend. The second question is, what are the main reasons for your response? There, you can write in your reasons for liking or disliking the company. The score is calculated by subtracting the percentage of those who answered 0 to 6, known as detractors, from the percentage of those who answered 9 or 10, known as promoters. Scores of 7 and 8 are known as passives. For example, if everybody answered 9 or 10, the math would be 100% of promoters minus 0% of detractors, so you'd have a score of 100. If everybody answered 0 to 6, you would have 0% of promoters minus 100% of detractors, so you would have a minus 100 NPS. And if everybody gave you 7 and 8, you would have 0% of promoters minus 0% of detractors, which would be an NPS of 0. Actually, a 0 score is considered okay, because the average responses were 7 to 8. Our major competitors' scores are usually estimated at a little below or above 0, maybe up into the teens sometimes, which is really not a bad score. However, corporate payroll services net promoter scores are in the high 70s and low 80s. Those kinds of scores are considered world class, but our scores don't happen by accident. We have a variety of processes and procedures, starting with a very rigorous and selective hiring process which eliminates a very high percentage of applicants, and going through how we train employees, process payrolls, and answer customer calls. In addition, the president of our company looks at every single response to our NPS surveys. He does enjoy all of the great comments, but what he pays the most attention to is the very few comments of people who do not give high scores and the reason why. And that's when the emails start to fly, so that we can get better. So if you want a payroll service which provides great service at competitive prices, call Corporate Payroll Services or visit our website at www.cpsgo.com.